your next mission. It is called Can of Worms. This is also your next Agent of Chaos mission. So, we have brought someone in. You know them. They've been here the whole time. Hey, Jonathan. You gonna play?
It's me.
All right, we'll get him over here so he can hear the rules. He also has no idea what he's about to do. He did know he was sent to the store for worms today, but he didn't know why, so this is going to be exciting.
I heard that. Okay.
This is a speed mission, basically. This is about quickness, agility, all of that. So, Paul's going to read the rules for Can of Worms, and then we'll get started as quickly as possible because our worms are trying to run away.
Yes. Players must transport 10 worms along a running course without damaging them. Players may only carry one worm at a time and must follow the marked course without deviating. Players may not impede each other's progress or harm the worms in any way. The first player to successfully and safely transport 10 worms will be the winner. This is what that means. What you will do is you will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the 5 rows, bringing one worm back each time. So you go to row 1, bring it back. Row 2, bring it back. 3, bring it back. 4, bring it back. 5, bring it back. Then you'll go back to 5 and bring it back. 4, bring it back. 3, bring it back. 2, bring it back. And 1, bring it back and cross the finish line. You may not damage or kill the worms in any way. If you come back and you have your 10 worms and
one is split in half or one is no longer able to move, it does not count.
it will not count towards your final total of worms.
They stay in the cup the whole
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be in these cups.
So we
You'll transport them in your hands and put them in the cup.
Oh, we're using our hands.
Yes, use your hands to carry the worms.
Oh.
Worms are please. I know. I really love worm
I
animals.
did that one.
I said I want to,
We're gonna
keep them
adopt
safe.
all these, right? We're gonna set them free.
They're from the minnow bucket. Our little
They already came from the minute bucket, yeah.
They'll go back.
Okay,
All right.
this mission is supposed to be simple. Carry it with your hands. Don't kill it or damage it. 1 back, 2 back, 3 back, 4 back, 5 back, 5 back, 4 back, 3 back, 2 back, 1 back. Who has questions?
All right, if you're just joining us, we are getting ready for the next challenge.
Yes, if you beat Jonathan, you will be safe. If Jonathan finishes in the bottom half of competitors, the top half of competitors will be safe. Jordan. We'll be monitoring them, yes, thankfully, but it will help us monitor them by keeping your cups vertical. Yes.
Bigger buckets for what we stuff.
You ready? Sure. Yes. Sure. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so everyone is going to be starting the worm. The goal is basically to run back and forth, collect worms one at a time. There are 5 rows of buckets. Owen coming back very gracefully with his second worm, it looks like. Basically, each player starts at the first row, brings one back. Owen coming back with the third, which bring back 1 row. You go to the next one. Goal is to have 10 worms brought back. Once you reach the last row, then you start doing it again backwards. Goal is to get 10 worms. We've got Jonathan in this challenge. He's going to be our agent of chaos, meaning that any player that falls under a shorter time than him to complete this challenge will be up for nomination.
I think all of my runners have been taken.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Any player that takes longer than Jonathan will be up for nomination. Any player that is shorter, that finishes before Jonathan, is safe from elimination. That's how the season is working. We're bringing back players from season 1 every 2 challenges. They are competing, basically setting the bar. Looks like Jonathan might be on his second half. Looks like Jacob might be on his second half. A little tough to tell sometimes. They're grabbing worms with their hands. Some of them are a little more slippery than others. Jonathan just has 2 worms to go, it looks like. See if anybody is going to finish before him. Jonathan on his last worm. He needs to find it though. Okay, it looks like Nate and Jacob are tentatively finished before Jonathan. We still need to make sure that everyone has their correct amount of worms that they brought back. Looks like Jonathan may have been the 3rd player back.
Not in there.
Possibly AJ, although it looks like he might have missed the cut. Sun is peeking out, making it a little toastier than it might look. It's a reminder for everyone to stay hydrated. Looks like one of our rows has run out of worms. That'll happen. They're crawling out of the bowls. We had crew members out here worm sitting, making sure that not too many escaped. These worms are courtesy of Minnow Bucket here in St. Helen. Thank you, Minnow Bucket. Great sponsor for this season. Worms will be dealt with humanely. Ooh, sorry, didn't realize people were still running. Thought we were all finished. Sorry about that. A reminder for everyone to stay hydrated throughout the day.
Well done. We're going to take a moment and do some worm inspection. So get your water. We'll let you know.
How we feeling after that?
Oh, I guess it wasn't good enough because I lost people. Unless they got some good worms. So
Were the worms slippery? Or did that come into play at all?
they were a little bit slippery. I actually tried to scoop all of them out instead of grabbing them. So they didn't want to pinch them too hard, especially while running. So I guess I'll do it on the foot. Yeah, it works for the most part. I just kind of felt too gas at the end. Lost by a few. That's what it is, though. I guess just more conditioning to be done.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
Wow, what a can of worms you all have opened. Hardy har har har. Congratulations on finishing through that mission. That was a very tough one, even though it was very fast. And you all made it very fast. So well done. But most of all, congratulations to Nate as the winner. And also congratulations to Jacob for finishing ahead of Jonathan. Well done. All right, Nate, you got 2 boxes. I'm gonna need you to open one.
Yeah. Take wisely, babe.
Let's see.
Titans versus Tribute.
Oh, you were around for that the first time, weren't you? Excellent. Okay, what that means is
You?
Nate, Jacob, and Asmara. You 3 will be voting. You will each have 1 male vote and 1 female vote. And to clarify, the 3 of you will need to come up with 2 complete matchups, which means that by the time all 3 of you had voted, I need to know a male competitor name, a female competitor name, a male competitor name, a female competitor name. If you somehow managed to do a 1-1-1 tie, or you managed to not give me enough names in any category, we'll go from there. Questions?
30 minutes. Have fun.
I finished dead last in that one, but I'm not with who won. I'm actually really not super worried about being won in, which is kind of like makes me scared that I may overly confident. But like Nate and I did really well together in our last Paris challenge, and he specifically said to me a few times like, "You're top priority for me." Asmara and I are pretty close as well. I feel like she's been spending a lot of time with me and we've been getting really close. And then Jacob, I really love Jacob. I don't know that we're like the closest ever, but I feel good enough that hopefully there's not a lot to choose from either though. So that's my issue is there's only 4 women to choose from to go in. But nobody's safe. I did overhear Nate tell Jordan that he's going to vote for her. So as long as the other 2 don't vote for me, I am hopefully making it another round. So here's hoping.
Actually, I am only gonna vote Mary. So that way, either you both agree on a second name or you vote Mary with me. And if we don't agree, then you're gonna get sent in a random draw because it's the girls.
No.
So I'm not, I love Mary, but like, she's protecting Jamie and you're protecting Jamie. Like, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's fair.
So
Is there any bit of us that thinks it's the reverse emo?
oh, I don't know.
I gotta catch up, but no, actually, I'm okay. I knew, I was hoping they'd be a little bit more inspecty on the worms, count them up. I was trying to be a little bit more careful and sure that I had all 10 because I feel like some people could have gotten DQ'd by not having enough worms. So, I think it was more about just who was faster. Sometimes, it's not me today. That's all right. So, it's a decent bracket for me. I would probably prefer to not go against Nate in case it's like a sumo wrestle type of deal. So I feel like I'm okay with the matchups. Just hopefully, can I not go in? I think it's advantageous for them to keep me out because I'm on the bottom of the leaderboard, and I've mitigated my threat level, which I'm pretty happy with. But sometimes, the Columbus group is out there. That's a narrative. So it could be like myself, Jamie, or Jamie going in there for Columbus. We'll have to see.
Sure. So tell me what it was like to go up against Jonathan in that battle. Well,
Yeah. I mean, it's so funny. We could take it back. Jonathan was like one of the first few people I talked to on the first day. I'm like, yeah, I want to work with this guy, and then he's out of the game. So sad to see him go. But I went back in the house. And I was like, yo, man, I appreciate you finishing faster than a lot of people. So it increases my odds. So I share that appreciation. I think Nate will have my back. I think Jacob is still on the Columbus train. I had an alliance with myself, Jacob, and Jameson. Fortunately, Jameson's now out. And I think that Jacob is playing a very adept social game, kind of being in with everyone. So it's hard to know where he exactly stands. And I don't know if he will truly have my best interest. That is the part that is truly getting to me right now. If I go in, it will be because of Jacob's discretion. I think Asmara, we're getting cool, but I think it's one of those cases where I've been more focused on the guy side of things and then not on the girl side of things. So that potentially could bite me there. But I think that since 2 guys are in the trifecta, I'll call it, I think it's going to come down to them. And it's probably going to come down to Jacob for me. So I'm going to try and pitch and see where they're at. But if they come to a decision, I'm going to have to go in and win. I'm prepared to do that.
85% sure you're good.
Okay. Would it be helpful for me to stay in the United?
Yes, still sister.
Yeah, I really like to stay. I mean, obviously, it doesn't mean a lot to me to be here. I genuinely don't have much of an agenda. I wish I had more confidence in myself, but like playing these games means more to me than winning. I just want to see how far I can take it. Like, I feel like
And confessional.
Whether I am a threat in the finals or not, I don't feel like I am. I think my injury is what we're prohibiting, especially in the running sort of stuff. Like that showed up a lot there, and like that's a key block in my mind. So I don't know. If you all didn't put me in this one, I have a track record in games.
Yeah, you do, bitch.
Two,
Oh, I thought you didn't.
but still, but I have a track
A
record. in games.
metaphorical, physical life token. I'm depositing that life token because I'm not going into elimination.
Not going in.
I targeted him pretty openly, but I also did save his ass twice. I really, really thought he was going to throw me in because I am still the only male presenting player who has not gone into elimination, and that is staying that way. I was not told who else was going in. I wanted to respect the privacy and respect the decision. But if I had to guess, I think Nate is going to choose AJ and Jacob is going to choose Jamie. So I think the matchup is going to be AJ and Jamie. That is an insane matchup to me and will once again make or break my game. But I'm now out of lives. I
Okay.
think I'm out of lives. Which means if I lose again, the chances of me going in are near 100. I thought they were near 100 already, but apparently I got lucky on the roulette wheel. It will be time for Red Dead Redemption soon. The game, and I meant it because of the glasses, because these are my elimination glasses, chat. If I'm wearing these, it means I'm ready to fucking play. Just in case that wasn't clear. So they're safe for now. I'm not wearing them again until it's time to battle. Oh, this is gonna be intense.
Ben's up.
And you're going in. All right. Good. You're a good player. You're a very sneaky player. Why'd you say that? Well, I know you've said my name today. Which is fine. I think you're socially really fluid and a lot of people have protected you. But I also think you're sneaky. And I think of everybody of the guys, you are a people I trust. You are good. So you are gonna go in, but it's against Jay. So I think it'll be a good fight.
For AJ.
I voted for you.
I do want to say I don't believe I said the name. I only believe I only spoke to AJ today, and I just said my
Say Jacob.
I don't know who. I know I just said that I thought the landscape of the game was that I thought that you and Jameson were close, and I thought that maybe like
But you were a part of us, right? There's three of us. You, James, and me in the car at first day.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. But no, I said that. I said that the landscape. I never ever said that your name alone. So I do want to say that. I never did say that. So
I
know that it has to say whatever he has to say to their stand. So
Oh my gosh, you're fine. How are we doing? Are you?
Yeah, I was the first to ask for some of their time when I was in their position. I didn't want to talk to anyone. So I asked for 30 seconds. And I said, do we think that this is reverse sumo wrestling? Because I didn't say that I feel like I'm running out of challenges I'm gonna be or eliminations I'll be good at. But that's what I'm thinking. And a strength is something I want to do. My brain, bless its heart, if I can say that. But so after that they said, are you feeling confident? And I said, yeah, it's that. And Nate, my bestie, asked him to see his next time he's in here, but was the one that told me it was me. It was gonna be me anyways. And then Jacob took the time to elaborate for me, and I respect it. I respect it. It was past due. It's fine. I just I hope it's physical labor.
How are we?
awful.
Uh-oh.
It's weird how your vibe can just change up so fast in this game. So I'm getting my karma, I'm getting my retribution. Nate's voting me in regardless, so it doesn't matter, what
You're the only
happens.
one.
I'm going in.
Because if let's say if I go out, you are left with
I do think it's his most fun
Yeah.
move,
Because
and
those-
I hope he is fine
they're
with
gonna
it.
take I know.
Um,
I think I'll win.
I've won
Yeah.
2 eliminations
you're left with
before,
we can
a
do
battle back. Let's add a 4th win.
to my record. Hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, we're gonna fucking kill it. I can't get self-deprecating because if I, stay here and sit here and be pity and be like, oh shit, here we go again. I fucked up. Jordan told me to put in Nathan. I should have just put in Nathan, and then Jameson would have stayed, and then it probably would have been better for me long term. But I was just so like I had so many fucking. It sucks being small and dumb in returns for being pretty. But that's like story of my life. I don't know. One day I will win one of these things, and I really want it to be this one. And I really want to walk out of this, regardless of when it is, with a sense of self-pride. Because last time it was all about reclaiming what other people think of me, and this time it was about, well, what do I think of me? And it's fluctuating by the hour. It's fluctuating by like the minute, and I just simply want to be able to have this match this for once. So yeah, I'm arguing about Darlene. This is for you, Darlene. Yeah, sorry.
And well, if I can ask you before you go, what do you think of yourself right now?
I'm very proud. I'm very proud. I'm gonna sit down for it really sucks, like having everyone tell you these amazing things about yourself, and then you dismantle them one by one, word by word, to turn against yourself. And it's like no matter what, I can't stop it. The meds, the therapy, I can't stop it. And I can't let that brain take over, because it's my heart that drives me, and I have to make sure that whatever is in here is not infecting here, because I've seen it. Ball has seen it. This cast has seen it. The internet has seen it. I have the fucking ability to do this. There's nothing more I want than to be able to actually feel good, feel like I think. So it sucks to be here again in less than 24 hours. And I know everyone else has their own shit. And, at the end of the day, who am I? Who am I to put my feelings out there? Everyone's suffering. So I do not want how I think of myself to be reflective of who I am. And I'm going to go fucking prove that.
I said that's the one thing I said, you want AJ, that's fine. No.
The reason why.
Because I'm not gonna keep AJ and Nathan. Like I'm not gonna put into two non-Columbus people when there's two Columbus people on board. It does not make sense for my game. Like you can have AJ, that is fine, but it's not gonna be AJ versus the only other non-Columbus. It's gotta be with the two Columbus people, otherwise we'll just draw.
Do you think?
And I feel like you'd rather save Jamie than you would Nathan. And I'd rather say Nathan than Jamie, but I'm willing to do AJ and Nathan.
Yeah. We'll just say this is every something like Jamie, that.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm fine with AJ and Nathan. I'd be fine with
Nathan.
Yeah. I would feel like an asshole if we just told him no, but yeah, I'd be fine with Nathan versus Owen.
I genuinely don't think I have enough energy to hold a grudge or be upset about it. I'm like, it's not that serious. Exactly.
This is what I love about this. It's just this little moment where you can just have fun that has no real world implications if you don't make it have them.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing, is you're in control of how much fun you have and how seriously you take this once the game ends at whatever time on Sunday. And that's the biggest thing, is this is just to push yourselves. You're competing against yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And not even to win, just to see how far you can push. And that's what matters, and that's why this is fun even when it's not.
Yeah. Even when I'm crying.
Even when I'm crying as I sit here, don't look at me. AJ,
Sorry, it's not.
you're good. No. I know. No, you're fine. You're
It's okay. I cried because Brian wouldn't vote out CR one time, so it's fine.
It's true, and then CR beat us.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is Titans versus Tributes. Nate, Jacob, and Asmara. You will vote in private. You will give me one male name and one one male gender group name and one female gender group name. In private, do not give me an explanation. Do not shout at your cat. Do not shout at your aunt's cat. We don't want to know. Give me one name of each. We're gonna head in there.
Nice and loud. Go ahead.
I will be saying Owen and Mary.
All right. Thank you.
I will be voting Jordan and Nathan.
Okay. Thank you. One of each, please. Okay. Thank you very much. Following people, please come down to the front of the porch. Nathan. Mary. Jordan. And Owen.
You better with the glasses.
Been waiting 2 days for that.
I don't think they got it on camera.
All right. This will be a sequestered elimination. The cast will not be watching. So please return to the basement.
I love you guys.
Say your goodbyes.
Okay.
All right. This elimination is called the Great Escape. You will be chained at the hands and at each foot. You must solve puzzles to collect keys or unlock different types of locks to escape. You will complete one at a time. The first thing you will do is you will unlock your hands using the puzzle provided. You will then solve another puzzle, find a code to be able to unlock one of your feet, and then complete another puzzle to receive a key to the third lock. You must entirely remove the chains by completing the locks and run to this finish in order in this elimination. This elimination is it's a puzzle based escape game basically. Started working in an escape room and decided this sounded like a fun one. So they'll be chained at the wrists and at each foot, and the chain will be wrapped around them. They must first complete a pigpen cipher to unlock a letter lock combination. It will spell a word. Then they must complete a puzzle, a cube puzzle. They have to put together the puzzle. They will then find a blacklight code written on there that will unlock the combination lock for one of their ankles. And then they must complete a very difficult tangram to receive a key to their third lock. It's going to be at the same time. We'll see how it goes. It's sure to be an interesting one. I don't think I've seen anything like this similar. We kind of pulled this from Fresh Meat when they had them locked up and they had them find keys in like bowls of beans, but that's gross. So I was like, let's just do it this way and make them solve puzzles instead, because that's a little more us, a little less disgusting. So
For this first one, the actual puzzle does not have the stake in the box. Cool. All four puzzles are here. Yep. So. Cool. All right. Did I misunderstand the vision then? So I'm going to be given a puzzle. Okay. Sure. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, we'll find out. All right, thank you. So for this first one, to find your code, you're going to have to get dark. So the towels are on the table for a reason. When you lift up the towels, there's going to be a clipboard that will have the second puzzle on it. All right? And then the third puzzle will also be revealed at that time. Okay. So to clarify, puzzle box, then clipboard, then the third puzzle, complete them in order, lose all your chains, cross the finish line. Nathan, ready? Sir. Owen, ready? Yep. In 3, 2, 1.
All right, everyone, I'm going to jump back here and just let them focus on their puzzles here. I'll do some narration. Can feel free to look on the close-ups with the other cameras. First puzzle looks like some sort of 3x3 cube that they're tasked with assembling. Once they finish that one, they can move on to the second puzzle. I believe they'll be given believe they will be given a combination to open the first lock. Now, the point of this challenge is to solve the puzzles, unlock all of their locks, and then cross the finish line right over here. First contestant to do that will remain in this game. Looks like Nathan is hiding his progress, making sure that Owen isn't looking on. Consequently, Owen is doing the same by staying on the table. It's day 3 of the challenge, so a lot of the mental game is catching up with our players. This isn't the most physical of challenges. Still a challenge nonetheless. Looks like Nathan may be onto something. Both players' hands are shaking. Looks like Owen thought he had something, but it doesn't look correct. Owen starting from scratch. Owen completes the first puzzle.
Oh, I don't get the lock either. You have to go dark.
Owen moving on to the second puzzle.
No.
Sorry.
You may not begin the second puzzle till you have unlocked the first set of locks. No. You may not begin the second puzzle until you have unlocked the first set of locks.
Oh. Oh. Alright, yeah, I got you now. I'm picking up your going down. Give that same explanation over here.
Yes.
he's inputting the code, he doesn't have to be under the thing.
No.
No.
If he has the code, you can.
You don't have to be under
Okay, that's fair.
or any of the rest of it.
It's just
Just making sure.
The tab can come off at any point once he has.
Okay, perfect. I'm just making sure. He chose to wait.
Owen decides to unlock the first lock under the towel. Doesn't want to give away the magic. Owen working on his second puzzle now. Nathan's still working on the cube. Owen thinks he has the second code, completely ripped the puzzle to prevent Nathan from seeing what he may have written down. Owen with his second lock. He's just got one lock left, one puzzle left. Got Nathan over here still working on the cube, but still in it. This last puzzle is not going to be easy. He may still be here for a while. Alternatively, he might solve it in 10 seconds. We don't know.
Oh, sorry. Ow, I was wondering.
Owen gets the third key, working on his last lock.
Hey, likewise. All the best. Okay.
Owen running across the finish line, stays in the game.
I fucking said it.
Glasses. You.
That's a good feeling. I knew I was going to be fucking good. Puzzles and Nathan is good. Puzzles coming with 15 seconds. I am. The fuck? So, my thing coming into the season is obviously I love Gibble. Gibble's one of my amazing friends, and he kind of inspired me to play this season. And Gibble obviously has an orange hat, vis-a-vis. Where's Gibble? Vis-a-vis the orange beanie. And I was like, well, he had glasses, he had a beanie. I want to kind of bring something fun to the game I can do. So I decided to wear glasses. And I said that I was just going to buy the glasses for my outfits and stuff like that. Something for a bit of fun. But I had this red pair on me the whole time. And I knew if I was ever going to elimination, I'd be wearing these. And these give me the fucking hair to pass it. And they're 1-0 for elimination. And I'm fucking ready to rock again. Red Dead Redemption.
The chat was blowing up for you.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone came out of the woodwork when you started going in.
Really?
You were like, oh, it. Yeah. Keep you right here for a minute.
All right, everyone. Red Dead Redemption. Owen with the red glasses survives elimination.
Right. Welcome to elimination. This is called the Great Escape. What's going to happen? You're going to be chained at the wrists, waist, and your legs. You have to complete a series of puzzles to receive codes to get you out of there. Okay. So that's the basic bottom line. Paul's going to go a little bit deeper with you on this one.
We got Adam, our challenge guru and safety extraordinaire, just letting our hosts know that we are ready to begin. So tune in, tell your friends. The elimination is starting. Back up a little so as not to break our contestants' concentration too much, but I want to keep you updated on what exactly is going on. So the first puzzle of this challenge, there are 3 puzzles. First challenge is a 3x3 cube that needs to be assembled. Sounds simple in practice, but deceptively challenging. It gave both Nathan and Owen, a pretty hard time. There are 3 puzzles in this challenge. Each puzzle they complete will give them a key to unlock one of their locks. They've got locks at their wrists, their waists, and their ankles. Looks like Mary got kind of close. Jordan looks like she's starting over from scratch. Could be a good strategy.
This is fun. I haven't seen anything. Well, I have seen these. I just, would never pick it up in the store.
How do you feel about that decision now?
Great.
All right, feel free to watch the close-ups from Scott and Ben. I'm going to back up here just so I can talk a little more about what's going on without breaking the concentration of our contestants. Right now, we've got Mary and Jordan up for elimination from the female gendered group. They were selected in a Titans versus Tributes style selection, where the winners of the previous challenge had to come together and unanimously nominate 4 players for elimination. They're working on 3 puzzles, one at a time, to receive a lock to unlock themselves at their wrists, waists, and ankles. First puzzle is a 3x3 cube. This did take our male gendered contestants quite a bit. So stick around. Kino Lodge at what we are calling the gymnasium, the elimination area for season 2, Challenge Great Lakes Agents of Chaos. It's about 68 degrees out, tad humid. One thing I will say about Jordan and Mary, oh, looks like Mary might have it. Mary solved. The cube is on to figuring out how to unlock her first lock.
I like that.
Switch towards the end of the
Jordan's still working on the cube. She's not out of it yet. Mary working on getting that first lock off of them. There is a trick to solving this first lock that involves putting your head under the towel. Mary has her first lock undone. We'll be moving on to the second puzzle.
What the fuck is this? What is my objective?
I looked into what the were and I was like, oh, okay. And you're dead. Like I promise.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. Check.
I can't even get this one. You just have to
You have a letter lock on your
Oh.
wrist. Mhm.
Oh.
So you're trying to decipher that code to unlock that.
Right. I love an objective. For 5.
I'm gonna back up a little and explain to y'all what is happening right now. If you'd like to stay on Scott and Ben's feeds, please do so. So Mary and Jordan are, looks like Mary has solved her second lock onto the final puzzle. Jordan's still working on the cube.
Oh my gosh, a cube is taking me out.
Mary is working on the last puzzle of this challenge, which is a tangram of sorts. The second puzzle was a cipher, which threw her off for a little bit, but they ended up solving it, getting the hang of it, recognizing the key to it. So Mary's now working on their final puzzle. Looks like they got tangram.
See that? Oh, okay.
Mary out of her chains. Needs to make it. And Mary has won the elimination.
Returns the game.
So cool. I was so comforted by the hexagon shape, but then it wasn't the hexagon.
And there wasn't.
But
I'm gonna get bug off you. Nicely done. Feelings, thoughts, go ahead.
chills. That's awesome. I almost volunteered for this, but then they were like, it's you. I was like, oh,
So were you surprised that they chose you or no?
I've always said that, and everyone says when you feel comfortable, you shouldn't. That's when things go wrong. So that was the most comfortable I was with like not being Sunshine because that is my best friend in the whole world. But I understood that the other people's reasoning. So like there was no hard feelings. This is a really respectable hang up for us, and like I wish it was anyone else because I wanted it to be strength and I wanted to demolish, but I did it with my poor brain.
All right, while we're waiting on them, give us some thoughts, Jordan.
I'm pretty upset that I didn't even get past the first. Well, I got past the first puzzle in like the last 2 seconds, so very frustrated with myself that yeah, that one puzzle took me out. I wish I could have tried at least to get to the second and third one, gave it a little bit more of a show, but it is what it is, I guess. I tried my best, so that's all I can do.
Yeah, and you'll have a chance to re-enter the game with the battle back.
Yeah, it's
So
not over yet.
now let me ask you this: knowing that the puzzles tripped you up a little bit, are you hoping for a more physical competition with the battle back, or do you think that it was just the cube that threw you off?
I think maybe a more physical with the battle back, yeah, because definitely puzzles are not my strongest suit.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll see what we got in store for you.
Thanks.
All right, folks. Mary, well done. Congratulations. You have had quite a night today, but you are clearly still locked in on a challenge, and that's something that should make every single person here very afraid. Congratulations, you will return to the house. Owen, waited a long time to see an elimination, at least by this cast standards. And when you did, you found the key to success. Congratulations, you will be rejoining the cast. Thank you very much. Nathan, we never thought we'd get a Canoodle moment more shocking than
That was
last year's.
Crazy.
And it has been topped. I think the Canoodle Pavilion may be renamed again
Yeah.
in season 2. But besides that, thank you for your heart. Thank you for the spirit that you bring to this game. Thank you for everything that you've done both for us and for the rest of your cast. We may see you again tonight.
Likewise, I do appreciate it. Thank you.
Excellent. Jordan, who has not stopped smiling since she arrived, even when we made her carry worms and do anything and whatever. Your positive spirit is absolutely infectious. We are so glad to have you here as part of this challenge family.
We're so
Thank-
glad that this is your first game is with us.
Yes, absolutely. You have given everything in every mission, and that really speaks to your strength as a human, not just as a challenger. Thank you, and we may see you again later.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now, the 4 of you are going to go into the house, and you can tell them what happened yourselves. Oh, well, 2 of you are going to have to pack up your things in the basement, and then 2 of you are going to have to tell them you're going back to the house. So let's go get that figured out.
It's odd. Should have been in my wheelhouse. I felt good walking up. It's just sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. That's how puzzles go. That's honestly what I wanted to see. So maybe I could have hung in there in the reverse sumo for sure, because I'll leave everything out on the field, and that's what I wanted to do. And sometimes I think what's getting me is like I didn't really like leave it all out there. I just couldn't get past the first one, but that's how it goes. And best know I'm a battle back, and yeah, it's just tough. I felt like I was doing well with the maneuvering of the game, alliance-wise, but I don't know.
What do you,
Columbus Survivor's too big of a threat, I guess, and something got caught in the crossfire a little bit. And that's all good.
what are you hoping for in terms of the battle back? And if you come back, are you going to switch up any sort of strategy or just keep it how it was?
If I come back, the best bet I'm lighting this place on fire, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. It's just it's not optimal based on the battle back. So
What do you have to do?